Hello? Is it? What the heck? Okay. Um, my stream just stopped. Uh, should I do the reaction now whole again, or just continue where I ended? I guess. Okay. One person is in chat. What do you want? Okay, whatever. I just go where I stopped, I guess. Go also in the web, I guess. Okay.
So believe it or not, this is actually all part of the pack that the cherries are added into the game. So if you like the cherries, great news. Milk with me. Bigs. Move over to the chest, open them up, and just like you would expect. Oh, start to see. Very good.
Yeah, that's where we stopped.
The sad
yeah, maybe a few accidents happened there. So like I watched, I didn't know what I should like put in the entrance. I just didn't know. So I watched Phelps, I think he is called. Like designs, and there was that punching bag. So just thought about it and put it in the entrance, as well as other military things, like also vacancy. Also, I had armor stands first, but I wanted to put armor on them, but like that would be a lot of armor. It would be a lot of entities, and it would be just unnecessary, and it was deleted by the structure box anyway, so I didn't care. I think it's better now.
That has happened a tragedy. That doesn't look very good. On the flip side of the mansion, we get even more
yeah, as I said, a bit too much loot, I guess. Oh hey, three people. A lot of people.
That's with even better armor. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, sorry,
right off the bat?
the stream.
No way. Yeah.
The stream randomly stopped while I was streaming, and I just noticed that 10 minutes later. Bit bad.
So, like I said, I still haven't seen anything inside of this thing, but I do kind of know what to expect here. As we start to move around, oh no, we start to hear terrible, very, very bad things. The mansion, it's not
just some blazers. They are not even boosted, and they're caged, I think.
not exactly the welcoming place that I kind of thought it was gonna be. Over here, it looks like we got
yeah, this is a room didn't spawn. Yeah. There was exactly that problem. A few in the first days of the release of the pack, that there was one possibility in the whole pack of 24 that no room would spawn. Yeah, okay. And they downloaded the pack in exactly that short time frame, and then got exactly that bug, exactly that possibility in their video. So there's just no room, and
a million mobs. We're gonna have to be careful with that. Hey,
yeah,
hey,
like
hey,
you said,
there's a museum.
millions of mobs just spawn.
Stop it.
Also, like,
So I guess when we're moving into this thing, we're gonna have to
places,
remember like lanterns, light, or something to maybe make it like a little bit safe. Now, kind of just like the Woodland Mansion, it looks like we got different rooms here. We've got a cherry blossom room with frog lights all over. More creepers coming out of the depths of the abyss. And a fire spawner.
he has, I guess, a lot of fun with those.
Alright, so I'm gonna be honest here. I have no clue what in the world I'm looking at here.
That is a fire husk. He has like visual fire even if he isn't burning. He gets damage automatically because of the magma. I didn't think that through. So they die. But by themselves. They have like this wooden sword.
There we have a.
Yeah, there, that wooden sword. It has fire aspect 4, I think. That can actually drop with a 10% chance.
Fire husk, whatever that is, and some kind of spawner there too,
yeah,
with loot in the back.
Wait,
what? Yeah, so this.
Yeah, there were like the.
Some kind of spawner there too, with loot in the
fire
back.
skeletons or
what?
Yeah, flame skeletons. They have, of course, a flame bow and shoot you from there. It's sad that he didn't went through because there was some cool loot, also like that fire resistance potion for a half hour, which is crazy. And like above there at the top, there's like a chest where you can get like a flame punch free bow, which is also really strong.
Yeah, so this structure, how
generally those legendary rooms can be really strong.
Done inside of this pack, it's not really exactly like an early game cakewalk, walk in a park or anything like that. You're gonna want to gear up, kind of like how you would gear up for the Woodland Mansion. This room is a little insanely overpowered.
Insanely overpowered. Fire charges, which you don't need in the game. A normal fire resistance potion. Blaze power, which you don't need, or maybe you want to go to the stronghold, who knows, or waste your ender eyes for something, I don't know. But not in that mess. You don't need that much blaze power though. Also like fire aspect 1. Insanely overpowered.
We've got a blaze and then we have hoppers going up doing something and then fire over there.
Yes, an experiment like many others, and there should spawn a blaze, but yeah.
There with so nothing. Going over to the middle, making, I guess, all of this somehow.
Thank you for that you love the lore. There's a lot of lore. Let me change the window. OBS Minecraft. There you go. Let me show you. Also, the audio quality is a bit worse because I'm not exactly near the microphone. Where are you? Oh, there you go. Yeah, a blaze should spawn. Yeah, I will fix that later. I'm sorry. So the idea is like that there are like those blazes and the campfires which heat those blazes even more up, and then the smoke and stuff like goes up here, and like the blaze stuff, powder, blaze energy, whatever goes in the hoppers and then go into the chest, which then transform into fire charges, blaze powers, rally, fire resistance, and like fire spec books. Not crazy stuff, and like here's somebody tried to smelt with a blaze rod, which works, but soul sand. Maybe the person wanted to like smelt souls. Who knows? In general. Like there are many fire experiments. So for example, that is like fire protection. There's also a lot of fire protection. I cannot speak. Books in there and stuff like that, because like this is the only wood type that doesn't burn. So that's like an experiment. That is a nice clock, which is just stupid. The stupidest clock you've probably seen ever in your life, and I hope it will be also that. Yeah, that's a clock. You could put something in here and would work. And I don't know where's those arrows. Don't. Thank you. No, don't be stuck in there. No. My life, I guess. It's like a room portal, again, nether. It's just a living room. Chill. That's where you get all the terracotta from. Yeah, I messed up things up here, but you see a lot of terracotta, like those two especially. That's where it comes from. That's where the pink arrows come from, because like that gives you wither, that gives you darkness, this gives you I have no idea. This gives you like that's a zombie spawner, and gives you like hunger. And that like absorption, those pink arrows, I didn't have them in the chest sadly. That's like the weakness one, because yeah, you can also get weakness 3. Minus 12 attack damage. Insanely OP. They are also boosted from damage, but it's about that like the dragon has the leaf grenade attack. So that's where it comes from. Yeah, that's the room we talked about. I do like that. I should get the loot. Yeah, that would have given him. It can actually go up to fire protection 6, but it's very rare. And this is another chest. No, not two. Okay. Yeah, punch 3. Not strong. It's just yeah. But let's get back to the video, I would say. Oh, thank you. Bye, live. There you go.
Continuing to move through the rest of the mansion, we have even more rooms. I believe how this pack does it is like random generation. Like
yeah, that's random generation. And it costed me so it hurt so much. It hurt so much. I died from that nearly. Just
sometimes he'll have
took like just 3 weeks or something, 2 weeks or something. From 3 months, that's just a lot.
that room there, sometimes he'll have that one, and so on. Every mansion is going to be basically different. Oh my gosh, this is a gorgeous room. That's beautiful right there, and then more snow piles. Over here on the other side of the room, we have even more flowers. Spore blossoms, I kind of forgot about those.
Yeah, I did too.
And then finally, last but not least, for this floor, we got a...
Last but not least. Is that the least? It's a decent room, I think, from all there were
small sheep farm with a little bit of wool and lots of bread. Now after we clear out floor number 1, we move up to floor number 2. On the second story, this build right here, things are going to start to get a whole lot more interesting and way more dangerous.
The pink dragon is not dangerous.
Immediately, we walk into this room and it's weird. It's almost like set up like an arena of sorts.
I wonder why it feels like an arena.
So this room is really dangerous. As soon as we move into the middle, immediately look at the work that was done on this thing. This is all
3 months? Well, I started the project in March, early March, I think. And it's July. Editing took like 3 weeks. So,
all without Optifine or anything like that.
Yeah, without Optifine actually.
But there is a literal pink dragon inside of Minecraft.
Wait a minute, it doesn't
that has animations that flies around.
Or is it just...
it absolutely tries to death.
No, it's not much damage. If you walk 10 seconds long in that thing, yes, it does damage. But people who have school, they're not even a second in that. It's...
Estimate you. That's a...
Why is there an Enderman and especially has an alien flower? Like, why? How did he...
Insane. Now look, I'm gonna be honest here. I don't really fully know.
Sharpness 5, fire aspect 2.
What to expect with this boss battle, but I do know that it is a boss battle,
And,
I know
and
that
power 5 and flame? Okay. I'm sorry. Like,
I'm severely undergeared. On the second story of this mansion right now.
absolutely not strong gear. Nah.
As soon as you walk into the middle, the dragon is going to pop into the world. The dragon has a lot of different attacks, and
6 in total.
it's
And
gonna
guess-
continue
and guess what
relentlessly
happens to
attacking
him,
you until it tries to
right
get rid of
now?
you, or you can get rid of
He
it.
spams
On the top of the screen, just like any
exact
other boss
same
battle, we got a boss bar.
attack,
The dragon, it seems like
like
it has
3
like quite a bit of
times.
health, but at the same time, not.
He has a lot of health. Well, he in that version he's playing right now, it doesn't have much health, I think. Where am I? No, that was before the reason. Okay, just don't mind.
Like an absurdly absurd, insane.
Why don't you eat, bro?
Yeah, a lot of health. Not gonna lie, cherries are not very good for this fight.
If you have skull, they are actually enough.
Oh, and I'm nauseous now, and I can't move either. What are you doing to me? You're evil.
I'm sorry. Game design. 1 totem. And you have a fifth of the health done. Wait a minute.
Tries to get rid of you, or you can get rid of it. On the top of the screen, just like any other boss
Yeah.
battle, we got a boss bar. The dragon, it seems like it has like quite a bit of health, but at the same time, not like an absurdly absurd, insane. Yeah, a lot of health. Not gonna lie, cherries are not very good for this fight. Oh, and I'm nauseous now, and I can't move either. What are you doing to me? You're evil. For some of the fight, the dragon stays at that.
I thought he like played it multiple times and the health went up, but he just didn't do any damage. Maybe like a skill issue? Who knows?
Podium, and then for other bits of the fight, the dragon will move off of the podium. If we can get over to the dragon and really like hit this thing, I think that's...
Yeah, if you hit it. And you miss like 3 times. But you gotta say that's the hitbox you should have hit, but it's like a Ravager and that. Not the exact hitbox.
This is where we can deal
But now he hits.
a lot of damage too.
He hits once and then gets that much damage. Cool. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Second totem.
Wow, this dragon is absolutely not decimating me. No, you're being deceived. I'm completely destroying the dragon.
You're destroying him with your sharpness 5. There's fire aspect 2 sword and your power 5 bow. And you're like 10 totems. You're decimating him. I wonder why.
The idea of adding more boss fights, maybe like this, or maybe like something else into the game, is something that I absolutely love. I feel like it would really benefit long-term for more challenge. Anyways, for this boss battle, it seems like the move is absolutely go to the Woodland Mansion first and stock up on totems.
No, you don't need to. You just don't need to. One pro tip. Before you go to that mansion, get some skill. Then it should be easy.
Because, oh, it's fun. It's really easy.
But like that fight is like designed for full diamond, not enchanted, just diamond, yeah, and diamond sword and like a few like golden carrots and like a normal bow, not a power 5 one, and it should be not too hard to beat them. 6 stars.
Really fun. No, but in serious, this is actually pretty sweet. Eventually, with enough determination, willpower, and strength, we'll take out the dragon. And once the dragon has been removed, we get a brand new boss item. Oh, it's so good. So wherever you take the dragon out from, it's gonna.
Yeah. That the cherry tanner is like in his stomach, and when you kill him, it falls out. Makes much sense.
Drop right on the ground. You're gonna hit
And there's a saddle that also was in his stomach.
brand new thing called the Cherry Tana. The Cherry Tana, kind of like you would expect from the aesthetics of this thing, it's a brand new melee weapon, like a new sword, except it's stronger. This sword by default comes equipped with Sweeping Edge 5.
I think you don't even need Sweeping Edge 5 for the maximum, but I thought like the 5 looks like really cool.
And by default will deal 6.5 damage, but it'll actually scale up.
No, starts at Swan Sword damage, but scales up to Netherite. What in the world? Who told that you? It starts with Iron Sword. And then... May I show you? There you go. That Cheratana doesn't... That's the Cheratana. They don't have the resource pack right now on. Like... if I got also like a house. So... If you can see... Okay, slash data like... Get entity and... No, not that. Please, thank you. Beam. Hove. Yeah, he has now. He lost 11. I did 11 damage. Well, that's. I'm sorry. That was stupid. I just crit him. So. No, don't go. No, he's gone. No. There. He has 20 health, of course, and I crit him again, bro. I'm so stupid. Bro. Don't move. There you go. Thank you. If you did do a normal hit, look at this. 7.5 damage. Okay, that wasn't a good. Okay, I'm sorry, that didn't work as well. But you just have to believe me. That weapon does 6.5 damage. That means just between an iron sword and diamond sword, not a stone one. And it doesn't scale up to netherite because 1 damage would be a bit stupid. No, 1.5 damage, but even more. It can scale up to that one and that one combined. And with a critical, it does even more, which means like the total is like 16 damage, I think. Like a netherite can do 12. But now you think maybe this is insanely overpowered. But no, it's not, because like the cherry effect, with every hit, the damage gets higher. But not on your sword, but on that specific entity. So if I hit there a lot, that it doesn't go to this one. Just on that specific one. So that one gets even more damage, okay? Not netherite, even better. But you have to hit your enemy a lot to really do more damage than netherite. So it's good in long-term fights, but not on short when you just want to clear out some stupid mobs. Makes sense like in player fights, or if you want to play against the warden, but I don't think you want to kill the warden within melee. But if you want to do that, the Cherry Tunnel is a great choice. You also can like do sharpness 5, and then you should be able to one hit a person without armor, but for that you must hit the person again, so you cannot do instantly much damage on one person. Let's just go to direction again. I'm sorry. Oh hey Jam and Olwa Tobi Akinala. I'm sorry. Keep grinding more. Thanks. I'm grinding my life. There you go.
To 9 eventually.
And there's no. Am I stupid?
Oh, just like.
Yeah, I'm stupid. I hope you could hear something. Not me.
Deal 6.5 damage, but it'll actually scale up.
Yeah, as
to
I
9
said,
eventually.
Not true.
And so, just like that, it appears almost like this whole structure is done. Except it's not. There's one more thing we need to do inside of this thing, and that involves these fake doors.
Fake doors? That is a door, a normal door. Like, have you never seen a door like that? Like, consisting out of just planks and fences and trapdoors? Never?
After taking out the dragon on either wall
Minecraft,
right here,
huh?
you see these spots that kind of look like doors. Break the doors down and move
Look kinda like doors, what?
into the doors and you'll find even more rooms here. Now on one side, in one of these secret rooms, you're gonna find a brand new armor trim item, continuing the Minecraft 1.20
Yeah, I stole that texture from the spider one.
theme. Something I hope they do in the future. On the other hand, as in like on the
Yeah, I would also like even more trims would be cool in other structures. And if I make a new structure in the game, they definitely, if they don't add a new trim, that will begin a new shitstorm. I tell that.
On the other side of this room, break the wall down, walk into it, then you find something interesting. There's a whole lot of art and gradients going on. I really like this room. Over here, we got some kind of story that's being...
Yeah, a very great story, and it's not like just I went to Minecraft tools and just copied random banners that have to do something with it. Yeah.
told. We have cherry
But of
blossom, then a
course,
mountain,
there is much
evil
lower,
dragon and fire, then
other than
potions,
that.
then some kind of weird thing. Then
Weird thing? That is... what was that again? I think that's the sun. No, it's not. I have no idea what it was.
a rabbit,
Sorry.
then a flag, and then purple fire,
A flag? I have no idea. Sorry.
then a tree. I hope I enjoyed.
What else? If you didn't notice, that are LGBTQ plus and even further actually flags. It's like gay, that is lesbian, it's transgender, I think. Sorry. Oh no, that one was transgender. I'm sorry.
Interpreted that story right. But anyways, over here we got a brand new item. It's called the cherry blossom. These two things work together. Now before we move on and check out the trim, check out the cherry tana. We have a plain old creeper right there, nothing changed about it. We hit it and we get these flowers all over the place. This is so cool. Because of how the damage actually works with the sword, it's not like insanely overpowered either. It's kind of just like a new unique weapon, almost like the trident, except not the trident.
Yeah, it's not a trident, you guessed that right.
It's the cherry tana, remember? Oh, it's beautiful. It's so cool. And it's kind of like actually balanced too. Armor trim. Ah, sweet armor trim. Another
He always falls out. You're probably gonna see me do that in the future as well.
fire, part of the Minecraft 1.20 update. I really...
But not in survival. And I like that he like put a name on the chest, like also like different art. I'm not sure if that's like if he set everything to this font or just especially for this chest. Would be really weird if he like, yeah, I don't know why you should. Yeah, I think it's a nice touch that he named it, and thanks for that. Amazing.
really hope in future updates they continue expanding this stuff, added to like new structures and stuff like that, because it's so good. To make our theoretical 1.21 cherry expansion update feel even more finished, we go over to the smithing table and do a little bit of drop crafting. Long story short, we're doing all of this with data packs and resource packs today, because of certain limitations that exist in the game to craft these things.
Yes, that's true. you guessed it right. There are limitations. Yet you cannot. At least there aren't any generators or anything different. Like, wouldn't know how. As I know, there aren't recipes for like the new smithing table yet. Like that, you can make your own. I'm not really sure. Probably you can. Like, I just don't know how to.
All you need to do is drop this on the smithing table instead of like go inside. So just like normal, we pick the piece of armor that we want to
Not drop crafting. It's drop smithing.
trim. We pick the template that we're going to use, which is going to be that brand new one, and then the color, which we're
Yes, that actually works with every single one. So you can like, let's go into Minecraft. Me sucking at everything. There you go. There you go. Now bad audio quality again. There you should go. Thank you. What was I talking about? Why did I go into Minecraft? Let me look. What did I do? Okay, it was about smithing. Okay, it's smithing. Let's take a new one. I love, like many other people's, that silence one. Let's take the cherry blossom, I guess. There it is. Maybe I should put on the texture pack. That's be maybe smart. Just a bit smart. There you go. Smithing table. And maybe also armor, that would be also smart, I think. Yeah. There you go. And I always suck. Okay, it actually worked this time. No. I suck at throwing these items on it. I just suck at it. But I'm in creative, so it's easier. I have to do that with all. Silence, and I forgot to. Have I ever told you I'm really smart? Probably not, because I'm not. Now all one. There you go. I'm not sure. It looks a bit weird. Maybe diamond looks good, better. Like to try. Did I throw it twice? I didn't. Record, not screwing up. Oh, thank you. And no, just the leggings. No, put that all off, and yeah, it looks cooler, but looks also just stupid. But I think that's because of my skin, because I'm stupid. Looks really stupid. Like that bright blue and that bright pink, and I don't think that will look good. Maybe yellow, and I'm not gonna try every combination either. You can do it yourself, just don't want the pack. Let's get back to reaction. Our top viewers are free. Great. Oh, Alyssa Trumbo, so cool. Oh, okay. Where do you live and where? Why do you ask twice the question in one sentence? I live in Germany. Yeah. Me spring up things.
We're definitely gonna go with the brand new cherry color. After that, we
Just
have
1
trimmed
minute
armor
left.
that is absolutely beautiful. So as you would kind of
Thank you.
expect, this new cherry trim is pink. It matches the biome, the very first pink trim. The armor trim itself, oh, that's a clean helmet. It's almost got like ears or something.
Ears. If you maybe noticed, this thing is in the dragon's mansion, and if you maybe looked at the dragon, he has horns, like many other dragons. Maybe these are horns as well. But everything
Going on right there, and then like cool waves on the chest plate. On the back of it, we got arches, and the helmet.
I don't
like,
mean that bad.
Oh, chef's kiss.
Anybody.
The helmet, I think, is my favorite part of this thing. It just looks like absolutely amazing, especially with that pink thing right down the middle. That looks good. The trim is beautiful, but wait, there's more. Earlier, we found golden cherries. What was up with that? Back outside of the cherry mansion, heading over to a crafting table with a cherry and 4 gold ingots. We're gonna drop them on the table, just like we did with the trim a second ago. Give it a
Yeah, didn't want to copy the golden apples exactly, so I wanted to lower the price, but also like change how it works in general.
second, and all of a sudden we get golden cherries. If we eat the golden cherries,
resistance
it's gonna
free
restore the same
for
amount of hunger.
20 seconds. So you can not just like with golden apples just consume it and you're OP like, yeah, but this is like, you can make that pretty easily, and resistance 3 isn't bad. It can be really strong, but just for 20 seconds.
Except this time, it'll give us a little bit more resistance and stronger too.
But
The cherry.
thought about buffing that actually, like either making the duration like longer for 30 seconds, or doing resistance for
Item, a brand new skin for villagers, armor trim, and some kind of new structure with a brand new boss fight and loot too. What do you think about a potential cherry expansion? What would you add? If you'd like to see more potential themes for the 1.20,
I think he loves just falling down. Maybe try bungee jumping. Have you done that ever? Like just, yeah, maybe possible ways how you can just jump without dying, or you can jump and die, but I don't suggest that.
21 update, let me know by dropping like. If you liked anything that you saw today, great news. All of the links to the packs are down in the description. Thank you all for watching. This has been me, Wattles, and I will see you all.
I think 6 subscribers from that, so I think it's possible that I could reach actually 100 subscribers without even posting the 4th video. And I'm actually working on that one right now. I planned the previous weeks, and now I am doing it actually. So I don't want to consume too much time in the stream, and I'm streaming way too long. Yes, I did. If I would make a video about the chapter, would you act to too? I'm not sure. I will see. I'm not sure. You're the person who asked, right? Everyone can just make a video about it. But I like when people ask for permission. I really like that.
Tomorrow, goodbye.
Because it like proves a good personality, at least on that part. Yeah, that's the video. 30 minutes. 200 comments. Lot of, yeah. It's like top comments. That's of course one of them. It's me. Yeah, I've also thought like that there are so many like biomes that need their own variant, their own village. So for example, mangrove, but Also, of course, the cherry one, the jungle, especially like the bamboo, and maybe also in the nether some kind of that. That was also one of the video ideas that would like do in 7 days, like 5 new villages or something. But I decided for a different in 7 days, and you will see that probably in a month or something, like even faster than the other one. Interesting. That is a bit long. And that's my friend. Projects by Tide for Yan. You should check him out. He does really great data packs. 23 likes, and thank you, Wattles. He also like yeah, when I saw that freaked out like crazy. He isn't that OP. You do with power 5 bow like he did, but you aren't supposed to use a power 5 bow. He did like crazy damage.
Different attacks, and it's gonna continue.
But yeah, he just doesn't shoot.
Relentlessly attacking you until it tries to get rid of you, or you can get rid of it. On the top of the screen, just like any other boss battle, we got a boss bar.
That is big damage. Just 50 hits or something. I don't know. Not that OP. Easy to kill, and if you don't have a skill issue like you don't get killed that fast. Thank you. Yes, it does, but there are 2 unused villager textures, which you can actually summon in the game. That's the jungle and swamp one. Yeah, and they just didn't use it for some reason. They just could easily do one. I don't think that is really needed. Just don't load my pack, bro. Great ideas, thank you. I will want to do like a cherry structure, but I just didn't know what to do, so I just stole something from the game and made it better, I hope. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's like amethyst armor. I think that would make the game too much complicated. Just like also like why you don't like add like copper armor tools. Just not needed. But I'm sure you can do something like that. That's just for mods. So, cause like really complicated stuff is I think good like for like for mods, because just imagine they would do like so complicated things like mods in the actual game. That would overwhelm so many people, and especially newer people, and especially in like a young age, won't understand anything and just go off. They wouldn't play it. Yeah. 6.5 to 13. Which is also why there is a even bigger reason why to get it. So it can be even good for late game players. Do you have any questions, by the way, in the chat? Doesn't look like it. A cherry would even just be a reskin of an apple. Look. What? Reskin of an apple. Cherries? Minecraft. Double dot apple. A retextured apple. I'm sucking again. There you go. Some new baking items too. Yeah. Actually, like Jan has really cool a really good job about that. He made a fridge and stuff like that, where you can also like new food things, but we're not vegan, so I'm not gonna use that one, sadly. Yeah, cherry blossoms and cherries are really closer related than apples and oak. I think that's everything for the comments. I will maybe talk a bit about lore. How long is the stream? How long is it? Oh, 46 minutes. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna explain a bit more lore. I'm also gonna change the title, but then I have to change the font. No, I'm not gonna change anything. No one cares. So as I said before, like there was, but of course the stream stopped at that moment. Of course, there's a lot of lore, and when Minecraft began, the entire universe, there were dragons, and at some day there were just one generation left. There was the pink dragon, and of course also the end dragon. No one liked the pink dragon, because pink. Who likes pink? I do. Also, like the dragon is actually an it, that pink dragon. They I cannot think. My brain is lagging. I'm brain dead. Sorry. He couldn't spit fire. It's usual for the pink dragons to spit fire, but he just couldn't. And nobody, because nobody liked them, nobody teach them. So that's also the reason why there are so many fire experiments. Like here the magma cube, which is big. I opened it. I'm such an idiot. Here like soul fire. There's a soul skeleton. There are magma cubes that there, but why do the frogs always have to disappear? Why? Just so sad. Here's like crimson tree, but which is where all this crimson comes from. No fire. There, of course, the fire. I explained that before. So basically, what the dragon wants to, he wants to get fire again. He wants to be able to do fire again. As you can see in the fire in the taxi, doesn't have a single fire attack yet. And what was also lore I wanted to tell. Yeah, for example, like there's that terracotta thingy. Yeah, that's the one. There is terracotta in it, so that's also where like that terracotta comes from. But where did the color come from? In that legendary rooms, because that aren't just random rooms. That is purple. That is pink. That is blue. I have no idea where this is used. Somewhere. This is used nowhere. This is used. It's a theme. I'm sorry. This is used. I have no idea. But why are there skeletons? Why the heck? Why do they have bones in their hands? Basically, when they die like that, the bone go into the grass and like bone meal everything, which is why the grass is there. And also they have really good loot, like as you can see. As you can see, yeah, a lot of bones. Just also why it grows so good here. No, it doesn't. Yeah. Haven't I talked about yet? What does anybody care? Nobody cares about anything. Okay. That clock, I think I showed it already. I'm not sure when this one. Yeah, this is a really cool chest. A boosted rune portal has normal golden axes, but also can have a golden axe with sharpness 7. Sharpness 7. 11 attack damage. That's the most, because like a netherite axe does like 10 damage. That one does 11, but maybe know that we don't have a lot of durability. Gold weapons. But also you could just enchant your netherite axe and would be more than 11. Yeah. So it's a nice thing to have. I showed that clock. Yeah. That's also like where this like the dragon has like this piston push attack. It's like where it has those pistons from. And this is bad redstone, I know. Just don't mind, please. There should spawn slime, but yeah, I'm sorry. This is a library, an interesting one, cause if you have noticed, there's this book. It's called Among Us. Somebody asked me what this here means. Sometimes you look only forward on a wall, cause we often miss the junction, like in baseball. Yeah, it's done original in German, then it made a bit more sense. But meaning is like sometimes we always just look forward in our life and think we have, then we see like a wall and think we have to go back again. But it just looks like it. It just looks like there would be no way. But that's actually just because there are paths on the right and the left. So we just should keep on going. That's basically the thing. Nope, I don't play baseball. I don't even know the rules of baseball. I'm sorry for everyone who plays baseball. There are too many lines. A few too many. That's where he has the wool. That's where the wool comes from. Where is the wool used? There was a reason. I maybe just forgot it. Yeah, and that's also like, if you maybe didn't knew, if there are frogs, which are I'm sorry. They drop like those frog lights, and that's where the frog lights, of course, of the mansion come from. So basically everything that is in the mansion comes from some place, for example rooms, or other dragons. Because there are, in this universe there are a lot of dragons, as I said before. Like, I didn't complete the story yet, I just did like what dragons exist yet, but not all yet. And I think that is the live stream, I think, actually. Let me look in chat if someone buddy even said something. No, 0 viewers for like 10 minutes now. Or I had even 4. Okay. Okay. Have a great guys, boys, girls, everything in between and everything outside. Or whatever you are. I don't care. Nobody should care. Have a great day. Bye.